Okay. Whew. Hello. We are gonna get this trial started. No random encounters. We got a Rydia start. Interesting, I've already put in the objectives. We've already got all those. We just complete them to win the crystal. Get this started. Hello, Rydia and Yang. And a Ruby Sprite giving us the rat tail. Yeah, sure. Armor join is a little stressful, but it's fine. Everything's fine. We can win with Rydia and Yang. And a white mage. How's our loot? Empty. Empty. Not all empty, because we have money. Rosa is in Baron Inn. Okay, that is high priority, is get Rosa. This feels like it's team money. What's for sale in shops? Not cabins, thank goodness. We have items. Doesn't look like we have J items available, but we do have items. Means we will have weapons and armor as well. Dark matter, cool. Get more money. I'm actually curious about what's up on Hob. What I'm really curious about. We should stop by Kaipo to get Mist to do weapon and armor shopping a little bit. Just to make sure I can get through Hobbs. The character on Hobbs is very interesting to me right now. With, you know, these two as the starters. Okay. 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 A pass. That's fine. It's nice to have early. I'm back for Waterfall Boss. I want to check out Kaipo and Mist. Get some weapon armor shopping done. We've made lots of money from these boxes, so it should actually be pretty good to go. As far as weapons and armor go. You sell anything interesting? Yes, you do! I'm gonna go ahead and take 5 headbands. I don't care that it's like all my money. I'm buying headbands. I will also take a dancing dagger. Don't need 5 of those, but 1 dancing dagger is pretty good. Headbands are like the best piece of gear we're gonna find in a shop for a very long time, so I'm expecting to go all out with the headbands. Nah, we're good on that shop. Oh, I should check who's in the bed. It's Young again. Okay. Okay, we're good on that. We're good on all that. With the dancing dagger and the headbands, we should be ready to take on ordeals or Hobbs. Not ordeals. The other mountain. I don't know why my voice is like... My throat's so phlegmy today. I mean, it is early in the morning-ish, I guess. Not early, but it is morning for me. Ew. Just cockatrice. The summon that makes us glad that we have 5 letters and not 4. This feels very, very T-Money S-Pro. So we're just going to rely on our S-Pro stuff. Which is fine, I don't mind S-Pro. Like, T-Money S-Pro is okay. Rosa! Heck yes, join my party! Oh my goodness. Get in here, Rosa. Yes, absolutely, you're allowed to join. Ah! You just have vanilla starting gear, so you're gonna just hang out. I'm gonna go get some life potions, because those are probably for sale. Because Rydia cannot survive, and she's my damage dealer. We'll see if they're for sale somewhere. That's the plan. They may not be for sale. We may have no life potions. But it's worth checking, rather than just trying to brute force my way through that fight. Because we do kind of need Rydia to survive, which is really fun when we're dealing with 30 HP Rydia with the Dancing Dagger. She's going to be my damage dealer, that's how it works. I will take a Poison Claw. I could go shopping for arrows, knowing that Rose is there, and get her outfitted. Not that that's not the worst idea. Okay, we do have life potions. We'll need to buy more. Okay, life potions are available in either shop in Troya. Perfect. Let's get back to Hobbs. Do I want to go looking for meat arrows? I should go looking for meat arrows. That and a better bow would be awesome for Rosa. Because that would let us use Rosa for damage in that fight. No money here, though. That's annoying. You're not selling anything interesting at your store. Are there Mutara's life potion? Mutara's, the Thunderclaw's really nice, but I can't afford that right now. We have to come back here for a Thunderclaw. Nothing else in there was relevant. And Diamond Rings. Thunderclaw and Diamond Rings. And Silvera. All the lightning stuff. Cool. I can remember the lightning stuff in Silvera. I don't have money to buy things, so we're gonna need to loot. Watery Pass it is. We're gonna get mute arrows and hopefully an archer bow before I have to go to Hobbs, because if I can get mute arrows and an archer bow, we can get through Hobbs super easily. Let's go find some money. Okay, there's some money. While I'm looting, I'm gonna go get more because diamond rings would be nice and they're expensive. I should have only bought 3 headbands, but I was so excited to find them that I just bought all of them. Well. That chest was not worth it. We can loot the back of Watery. We have to check Mysidia and Agate shops still. And Fabul, but Fabul is not likely to have the stuff I need. The Thunderclaw and the Diamond Rings are nice, but they're not high priority. You know, I care a lot more about the mute arrows and the archer bow right now. Karate Gi, if we find it, is also nice, but not high priority again. Let's just keep gathering money. It's 24,000 for the diamond rings for the 3 of us. Plus 5,000, so 29,000 total for Thunderclaw. Plus the, I mean, Meteor's Archer Bow is like an extra 4,000, so that's not that expensive. We probably have enough money now. Probably have enough money now. Now that we've been through Watery Pass. I think we have enough money to buy all the things that I want. I'm going to do Mysidia first. Looking for Meteors, Archer Bow, maybe some extra life potions, but I'm not like stressed about life potions right now. Yes, a stack of heal potions. Ooh, we're only at 30,000. That is not quite enough money for everything. We will need to do a little more looting. Mute arrows. Very high priority. I want mute arrows. As long as I can find a half-decent bow somewhere, those will be good. Even if we can't, we can still make the most of the short bow. That's the big purchase that I wanted. I will check Agate before we go back to Hobbs. And we'll loot the Agate grass while we're here because may as well. Could have lots of money in it. You never know. It's empty. Why do I bother? Do you have archer bow? No. What? No one is selling good bows. Why is no one selling good bows? We'll spend that money, that's fine. I'm willing to splurge on the Karate Gis. Fabul's the only shop I have left. I'd really rather not go to Fabul right now. So we'll go ahead and go back to Hobbs. We did get mute arrows. That's the most important part of this. Because realistically, Rydia should be able to handle most things once we're through. I did see power staves in Agate, so we're going to keep that in mind. You can go for this side. We do not want you in that row. In that spot. Rydia can be in the middle for now. I want to keep Rosa. I want to have Rosa join in the top slot so that she can do her archery thing. Like Mindy gone. Thank you, Rosa. Meat arrows are great, as it turns out. Meat arrows are awesome. Boom, no Cindy. Yeah, we're wearing headbands. That's not gonna work. Okay. That's Rosa having to do stuff. Fun. Lydia, you can have levels. Rosa, have levels, please. Oh, J spells is on. Perfect. Great. Okay. Get off this mountain. We have Rosa now. She doesn't have a good weapon, but that's okay. She doesn't have a good bow. She has good arrows. I will still give her her gear. Let's go to Antlion Cave, because we should be fine. I can't imagine Antlion Cave being a problem for us. I do need more money for all the stuff that I want in Silvera, so we're gonna get more money. Not to mention, we'll probably want stuff underground too. And I mean, we're looking for dark matters. Looting a little zealously never hurt anyone. Oh my god, that was 22,000 gold out of that box, I think? That's a huge chunk. I think we'll be able to buy the diamond rings after Antlion Cave. And the Thunderclaw. Both of which I definitely would like to have. I'm not that worried about picking up Second Rosa. Second Rosa's... eh. Second Rosa's... yeah. Okay. A Mylon. Well. Your short bow means that you don't do enough damage that you're worth doing anything with here. Rosa, you should just hang back. Going to be Fireclaw Young and Dancing Dagger Rydia. These strains hurt. Young is one-shotting Ghasts, and Rydia is just going to work on Nylon. Oh, Nylon is gone. There's still a Ghast, though. That's a little scary. Thank you, Young, for wiping the Ghast out. Okay, what do we get from Antlion Cave? I mean, we get a level. It's not bad. We get the crystal! We're in go mode! I'm in go mode! Ah! 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 Oh boy, we love 20-minute go mode. Okay, we're not gonna be able to do low-level strats without J items, so we're gonna play this cool. We're gonna play it normal, like we're not in go mode, and we're gonna look for underground access. Do I want to do Barony Inn? I don't think I do. I want to buy the stuff that I wanted from Silvera. That's what I want to do. We're gonna buy the stuff I wanted from Silvera. They had diamond rings and they had a thunderclaw. Oh, these are cheaper than I thought they were. Okay. They're only 4,000. That's much more reasonable than the 8,000 I was going to spend. Generally, that one's going to be more useful, so we're swapped to the Thunderclaw now. We'll need more life potions eventually, but that's not a high priority. We don't need to get Dark Matters. We don't need to do any of the other things. We have the crystal. Let's do Fabul. I'm in go mode. I don't care about chasing freebies. I mean, I do care a little bit about chasing freebies down, because a 10 key item bonus would be nice. We are currently setting at 3. Any key items I find that are not, you know, my underground access or moon access are helpful because they do get us closer to 10. But I don't need to do any long chains. Hi, Kenazo. Good, you're gathering the water, that's good. Yang will be able to power punch you for extra damage. Dancing Dagger, let's take off some of this damage that this is about to do. Okay, we've done a whole bunch of damage before you even got a turn. I don't want to spend my meteors here. Wait. Oh no. Anyway. Goodbye, Kenazo. That will be another objective complete, I guess. I will mark the objectives even though they're not required. Hey, we have defeated Kenazo. Not that that matters a whole lot, but it's nice to know Kenazo won't show up later at a bad spot. Yay, a whip. Okay, that was not as helpful. It was not super helpful. It was nice for the experience, but we didn't really get anything out of the bowl. I do still want loot, because underground gives me good shops. Which means money is useful. It's still good to have some money, I guess. I'm not going to loot everything aggressively. We don't need Dark Matters. I will check these shops, though, because I want to see if there's a good bow here, and if there's any... If they just have heal pots again, that's fine. Yeah, definitely no J items available, so we're going to have to figure that out. And that's the only thing I care about there, is the Ice Claw. Just to make sure that Yang has access to all of his elements. Okay, we're done. I guess we go our deals? Sure. We are still just running, I mean, Rydia, Yang, and Rosa. They're not the best. Let's take Rydia out of the middle. Because if Rosa can anchor, I'd like Rosa to be anchoring rather than Rydia, I think. Am I going to be aiming with Rosa? I guess I could be, but I still don't have a good bow for her at all. They're just for mage bosses, really. Boss is probably fine. Oh, it's a Ruby Sprite. Okay. The other one is at Baron 1. Goodbye, elements. That was funny. Just love seeing Young just do 1800 damage and and just completely wipe out the boss. Yeah, I'm not worried about that fight. I guess I'll mark that objective. The elements are down. Okay, Demist is an extra item. It's not bad. Yeah, Demist is not super bad here. Yang will have to do all the damage, though. Rydia's not going to do much. It's something, it's not much. Okay, I would like to heal Rosa. Dang it. Yeah, Dancing Dagger does reduce damage. Get it. This is a little long and slow, but it's an extra check here. It'll get us this check, plus it'll get us, you know, the ordeal. Look at what's on ordeals. Okay. We got you down before second mist phase. That's good. No more demist. Okay. Take the level. I guess we'll find out if I'm allowed to have dupes up here. Rydia's fine in her current slot. Because if there is a hero, it's Rydia. We have a Dancing Dagger. This is gonna be fine. I'm not worried about this fight. Oh, okay. Don't love this. That's darkness on ordeal. So underground is through Demist or through Baron. Or somewhere else, maybe in a box, but we've seen lots of key items coming out. Fine. Oh my god. Mom Bomb is just stupid here. What the heck? Okay, we're gonna come back for the Darkness Crystal. I'm just making sure I think I still have D-Mist killed. We're gonna come back for that Darkness Crystal. Because that is gross. Getting Rydia through Mom Bomb is not easy. When she didn't learn a good summon from Hobbs. She learned Heckin' Cockatrice. She doesn't have any good AoEs right now. I might have to get her up to virus level. I don't love. I know I need to fight D-Mist, but we're gonna do Baron in first. Or I need to go turn in D-Mist, but we're gonna do Baron in. Leviathan here is easy. We just have to heal up after the big wave. Okay, yeah, we have D-Mist killed because we still have the heal spell. Oh my god. Young almost died! He didn't die, but he almost did. That would have been bad. Okay, good. Dr. Uge is easy-ish. Heal Yon. Yeah, immediately give Yang hit points, please. Yang is gonna wipe out Balnav. Let's throw in some damage to Dr. Uge. You're gonna launch into Balnav Z mode, which is fine. Need to heal Yang again. Okay, Yang and Rydia hit Balnav Z for a bunch of damage. Great. Awesome. Next phase. I don't think I need to take any other actions other than have Yang Power Punch here. Goodbye. Thunderclaw Yang was built for this Baron Inn. Oh boy, it's the Baron key! Now we can go inside Baron! That is the same name, so we were not allowed to dupes. That's why you use silly names, because I know that it's not necessarily Max Party 3, it's that it's the same name. Baron Key does give us access to this shop, so we could maybe get some better stuff here. Am I buying... I am buying a great bow for Rosa. That's where we're at. Probably only need the one for Rosa, but whatever. I'm gonna put that on Rosa. Oh, and Rosa, you can finally have a bow that's not a heckin' short bow. It's a great bow, so it's not good. You're still only allowed to hit mages. I'm only using Rosa's archery for mages, but she can do something with that. I need to remember that D-Mist is still a thing. We still have to kill D-Mist. Or go, I mean, not kill. We still have to go turn in D-Mist. I still have not gone over to D-Mist, but it's, you know, we got the Baron key out of Baron. We're gonna go run Baron. Let's go check the main spot. So far, the only Zonk we've seen has been Fabul Defense. Yeah, the only Zonk we've seen has been Fabul Defense. This is a Ruby. Oh, this is Ruby. I remember that this is Ruby. We're gonna set ourselves up for Ruby. Which is basically just throw the Ice Claw on Yang, and then Yang will go burr. I don't even think I need to have Rydia or Rosa do anything. I think Young just needs 2 turns here. I mean, we'll have Rydia throw the Dancing Dagger for good measure. But yeah, I think this is just Young. This is just get Young 2 turns. And we'll have Rosa throw a slow out just in case that helps. 2100 damage. Great. And an extra couple hundred. Yep. That's why I held back. We can heal outside of battle because he's not lasting through another one of Young's turns. All we need is for Young to take a turn and then... Goodbye, Ruby. Elemental Claws are awesome. By the way. When you can get them working for you, as like this early game has been pretty good for Elemental Claws. They've been really good. Okay, who is the fake King of Baron? Ugh. Okay, we have Dancing Dagger. This could be worse. This spot has magic defense though. Like annoying magic defense. This is annoying. This is a really annoying spot for CPU, actually, at this point. Because this spot's got actual magic defense. We may use Rosa for archery. Just to have, like, back row damage. Although Young did hit pretty hard there. That was a decent hit from Young. Yeah, Rydia's gonna do, like, that damage with Dancing Dagger. The Dancing Dagger's not particularly good here. Rosa, try your best. Yeah, that's, like, actually somewhat helpful. It's more than Rydia's doing. We'll take it. Rydia, try your best. Young's doing okay. Okay, Rose is doing about Young damage. This is fine. I don't think I need to heal here. Maybe? We'll probably heal once. That was a good crit. I think that was a crit. Let's throw out a heal now. Just to be safe. Rydia's trying her best. Working so hard. Actually, we can call Chocobo at you. It's probably better than Dancing Dagger. Probably? I don't know. No, it's not. it's not. Not better than Dancing Dagger. Rydia, just use your Dancing Dagger. Just use your Dancing Dagger, it's better. Here we go. Okay, the orbs are gone. Great. We're continuing to get levels, which is good. More levels means Rydia has a better chance of surviving. Are we allowed Palom? Do I want Palom? Ah! We're allowed Palom. Do I want Palom? Yes? Palom is nice. I like Palom. I'm gonna say yes. And if we're going mage strats against the Romas, that's going to be interesting, but we have a white mage, so we'll make it work. I don't feel good about that, but I feel okay about that. I'm just going to take whoever the seed gives me as long as they're decent. And Palom is decent. Palom is good. Okay, an adamant rock. That's not underground access, but that's fine. It's another key item. I'm feeling increasingly K-main. Let's check on D-Mist. I did not forget. It's this, or honestly, get the Darkness Crystal and go to the moon, I think. But I need levels. I mean, that's a really nice piece of gear. Given that Rydia is so bad with spells, we're gonna give that to Palom. Because Palom is more likely to actually use that. Okay. I think we are in I should grind on Evelyn chests mode. Let's get some levels on Rydia. The higher level we get Rydia, the better situation we're in. For Mom Bomb, because Mom Bomb is obnoxious. We just need to get more HP on her, and we need to get more, I mean, if we get Virus, that's awesome, but I don't think that's gonna happen. More HP is what I'm really looking for here. Because solo Rydia versus Mom Bomb is awful, apparently. But really, the seed feels so nice compared to last week. Oh my goodness. Last seed was awful. This seed is fine. Like, we don't have to do anything. Other than maybe that Mom Bomb because I need to get power somehow. The seed's been very generous so with key items, so I'm feeling like King Meow is probably off. We're doing these for experience. I would like him to get the experience. We're gonna cast Stop. Stop is our friend here. Oh. Stop. Please stop. Here, you're stopped. Okay, we need to revive. Heck off. Stop. That's fine. I revived him. Fine. Okay, we need to recover. Helm doesn't really have anything to do. Yeah, we're gonna stop again. I don't trust you. I should have been directly on Yelling, actually. Okay. Black Cat Lamia, done. Hooray, levels. There, Palom has things to do now. He can help with the stopping. Which is really, really the big thing. And we don't get anything exciting out of that box. Okay, let's go get our MP back. I mean, the levels on Palom are going to be nice to have for the moon, but it's not going to be amazing. This could be unsafe. Do I take on Odin's spot before I touch the moon? That's the question. That's a question. Like, do I give Odin's spot a try? Or do I just go to the moon? I think it's worth peeking at Odin's spot at least. Seeing how reasonable it is. Okay. Rude. Oh my god, so rude. Actually, fuck off, Mad Ogres. That was really rude. That was so rude of them. We can do this. We just have to be more decisive about aiming with Rosa. Did I put Rosa in the middle? I think so she can just go burr. Yeah, I think having Rosa just go burr will help. Ugh. Rosa, go burr. Okay. Stop. I should have stopped the front one. Berserk. You stop the front one if you can. Good. We're rolling way lower on Rosa now. Right, she has a freaking great bow. She's bad. I forgot how bad Rosa is. Because there wasn't an archer bow for sale in the overworld, so we're stuck with great bow. It's fine. Young, try your best. Stop. Okay, one down. Just stop that one, so you stop this one. I think we'll be fine now. Thank you, Rosa. Blink is very good. Yay! Can't use that. Okay, the next one is that chest. We should set up with Fireclaw first. It's gonna be not Zerkion, because we want to switch his claw out for Ice Claw after the Spulzers are dead, but we will have access to Blink. Alum's almost at Virus, that'll be nice. Rydia's not gonna learn Virus though, and Rydia has to do Mon Bomb solo. Ugh. Alum, go for that. Rosie, you're gonna blink up, Yawn. Yeah, blink Yawn. Why don't you stop our Staleman? I'm gonna say stop our Staleman so he doesn't do that. I think one more fire or two should do it. Yeah, there we go. All the skulls are gone. You're stopped and getting punched with the Ice Claw. We're fine. This fight's fine. Goodbye, Staleman. Alum has learned Virus. There's Charm for Rosa, not that matters a whole lot. The Eblin Castle of Cain weapons! Oh my goodness. Everything in that castle was a weapon for Cain. I don't think it's even worth checking Flame Dog. Like, the experience is not going to be worth it, for sure. We don't need to heal here. That was... yeah, it was, we got a Dragoon Lance, a White Spear, and a Defense Sword. None of which I can use. Because this is my party. Anyway. I'm gonna be putting off the giant, not progression. We'll do the grind with the moon bosses, I guess. Moon bosses are gonna be tough. I could do Behemoth grind. On a Behemoth chest if I find one. Anyway, this is the thing that we were grinding for. This is the only check left on the overworld. If I need to, I can go take Zot 1 for extra experience, but I don't really want to do that. Or I could take Barren Basement, I guess. I could try Barren Basement, see if we can get through that. I don't know. Barren Basement could be very scary. But yeah, this is Darkness Crystal, so that we can go to the moon. We'd like to do that. Unfortunately, Rydia still has not unlocked anything better than Dancing Dagger. I should maybe have given her the Sork Robe, actually. Okay. Heal. She has 400 hit points now, which is better than she did before. I need to wipe out the Grey Bombs. They hurt. They hurt. Grey Bombs gotta go. Regular bombs don't hurt as much. So we're gonna wipe the Grey Bombs out, then we'll heal. So that she can maybe take the regular bombs explodes. Yeah, they don't hurt at all. We don't care about the regular bombs. Heal up, just so that we have all the hit points. Knock down more of these regular bombs. We're fine. We're gonna get through this. They can't have more than 100 hit points here. Yeah, we're totally fine. Even if you exploded, which you won't. Great. Okay, we have made it. We did the Mom Bomb. That was an objective. It doesn't matter because we already have the crystal. That was less possible when Rydia had 200 hit points instead of 400 hit points. Anyway, Cecil and Tella are upgraded now, I guess. Cool, but more importantly, we have the Darkness Crystal now. Now I can go to the moon to get experience. Because this party is not doing low-level strats with no J items available. Like, if J items were available, I'd be like, okay, we're just getting 1200 HP and going. And figuring that out with Yang, but we have no J items, so we're gonna have to actually get levels the old-fashioned way. I don't know exactly what flags these are. That's the beauty of it. This is the Lit 3 YAML, which means that everything is... The flags are a little bit random. So I don't know exactly what flags are on. I have to figure that out as I play the seed. So far it seems like it's... I mean, I know it's permajoin. It seems like it's K on safe, but it's not K-Miab. So it looks like it's mostly K-Main Moon. Maybe K-Main Summon Moon. Maybe just K-Main Summon, depending on what's... Because we have progression... I mean, we know Summoner Moon is on because we have to go through Baron Basement or the Moon. So, that's never happening. We're gonna do everything we can to not do that. Great, okay. Cool. Baron Basement is a no-go. Yeah, that's never happening. This is a C hero and no J items, so there's no way we're getting through that wyvern. It's fine, we're already in go mode. I just need experience. Right now my goal is just... My game plan for getting experience is get 10 key items and then do the giant. Hopefully I can do that in that order. And knowing Wyvern's not in the Giant makes the Giant a whole lot easier. We also know Kainazo's not in the Giant, because we've already seen Kainazo. We know there's not going to be an annoying CPU or demist up there. Okay, let's go to the moon, because everything is on the moon, clearly. I mean, technically, I left the Flame Dog chest. So if K-Miab is on and it happens to be the Flame Dog chest, I'm going to feel real silly. Not this. This would not be good for a beginner. I would lean towards something like Adamant Cup. Sort of flags, but change it back to Max Party 5. That's what I would lean towards, is something with pretty generous loot, pretty generous shop settings. I don't love Supermarket Sweep, which is a flag set that where all the shops are free and wild and stuff, and you just get to play around with all the powerful toys. Because I do like to say, hey, like, let's get into some looting early on. Let's get into some... Ooh! Okay. I will buy those two. But I would recommend something with pretty generous loot. I would recommend, like, T-Wildish. You can throw on some random objectives. Maybe for very beginner, I would say K-Main only. Yeah, K-Main only. Maybe even win game the first couple times. Just try to do something fun that doesn't make you fight Zeromus at first. Because Zeromus is its own... Prepping for Zeromus is its own challenge. But yeah, keep things generous. Don't turn on too many of the red. Like, the generator's page is really nice. It has a bunch of flags labeled in red. Keep those off. You know? There's not like a standard flag set. Omnidextrous is a great wacky. If you would like to make things easy. Yes. I would say maybe not the very first run, but Omnidextrous is a great easy one that you can turn on. Absolutely. It does make things easier than regular. Yeah. Oh yeah. Get big sticks and hit Zeromus. Yes. But honestly, for very first seed, I would do win game. I wouldn't bother with Wind Crystal for a very first seed. I started learning on really challenging flags, and it was... You know what? Yeah, we're taking Edge. Realistically, I'm not going to get anyone else. I started learning on tough flags, which was not the play in retrospect, but was, like, fine. Because I was stubborn, and, like, I watched a whole bunch before I raced anything, and... Even then, they weren't that bad. It was, like, Force the Crystal for Zeromus, with, like, E-standard, S-standard kind of stuff. It wasn't off this level of rude. They were relatively tame. Yeah, I watched for like a long time before I played anything. Yeah, I would do something, I would stick to wildish loot. Probably standard shops. I wouldn't go as wild, but standard shops are pretty friendly. You don't need to turn on a whole lot of extra challenge flags. Just like have fun with it. K-main only probably for the first seed, but definitely don't shy away from turning on Summon and Moon in your next couple of seeds, because those aren't too bad. We'll just check this boss. No, those aren't too bad if once you get the hang of like the very basics. You may want to do Force Magma your first couple seeds too, just to avoid the hook route. Blue Moon flags I think would be good. I can't remember them specifically, but they sound like they'd be... I think they were okay. Can we win this? No? I'm not optimistic about this. Not that optimistic about this. Rydia's gonna go down here. Rydia should have Asura'd, actually. We're gonna get turned into frogs, is the problem. Wait. Breath inflicts charm. Hold on. Hold on. We can do this. We can win this fight. Breath inflicts charm, which means if everyone is wearing a headband, we are all immune to breath. I think that fight is winnable. I know. This is not a flag set you should start with at all, because we're here way too early. I'm super underleveled for this area. We're taking on a boss that is a little bit complicated. With Asura, I think we can get through this, because as long as Asura is decent at healing, we can keep ourselves healed. Rosa can get Blink Sub to keep us safe. We've got Fire too, we've got Flame, we've got a Fire Claw, and yeah, we've got a Fire Claw and Power Punch. We can absolutely get through this fight. We're gonna have to keep the damage somewhat even with the Fire 2s and we'll probably single target the Fire 2s on the back one. This is gonna be a lot of hit points, but I think we can do it. Maybe I want more life pots. Maybe I want more life pots. We need to blink Edge and Yawn, for sure. I should bluff Pound. These punches are too much. I think the punches are too much. Yeah, we're gonna back out. Those punches are a little too hard. Also, I'm gonna actually follow through on that thing where I said, you know, maybe I should get more life pots. I'm gonna get more life pots, and I can't do that on the moon, so we're gonna go back to the blue planet. Because I should have more than 8 life potions going into the lunar subterrane. Okay. It's okay. All I need to do is find a behemoth chest, and then we can beat up the behemoth and get levels. Or find any boss on the moon that I can get through. And get a whole bunch of levels from. And then we can keep stacking the levels. I know they were for sale in Troya, so we're gonna fly to Troya. Why am I broke? Okay, which one of these am I not going to use? I haven't bought Asura yet. I mean, I'm not going to use the Flame Whip. I will spend all my money on life pots. Oh right, I spent all my money on Sylph and Asura. Let's learn Sylph and Asura. They're good summons. Now Rydia has spells, because Rydia's black magic is not doing it right now. But Sylph and Asura will help. There is no Sylph glitch, so we don't have that available. Oh yeah, I would definitely turn on most of the glitches for your first flag set. Some of them, like, especially back row and Sylph glitch, I would say definitely need to be on. Probably life glitch as well. Most flag sets will use life glitch as well. Warp glitch is easy enough to turn on that you should maybe use it for your first flag set. Dupe MP 64 maybe not so much. But like the execution of especially back row Sylph and Warp is so easy that like they're really easy to learn for a first run. I mean, back row is just, oh, did you equip a back row weapon? Now you have the back row bit. Sylph glitches, don't put Rydia in the middle slot and Sylph won't cost MP. Super easy. And then Warp is just casting Warp at the right place. So those 3 for sure. Life probably 2 for a beginner. I don't know if he's still here. That's okay. We'll... Let's go down the moon. I have life potions now. Should be ready to take on anything in my way. I'm only interested in behemoth chests. I don't want to take on any other boxes. There's 3 behemoths, so there's a decent chance I find one. Are you a behemoth? You are not a behemoth. Do I want to fight you? I'm gonna say no. Behemoths are easy enough that they're basically free, because I just have to throw blinks up and get Yong to start power punching them down. And that's all I have to do for the behemoth, and then we're fine. I'm not doing the behemoths in Cave Bahamut because I don't think they'll give me experience. And of course, we're not going straight to Zeromus because I don't think I can beat Zeromus. I don't think we can beat Zeromus right now. That is a chest that has the thing in it. Okay. We'll go for this chest. Get that one. That one's bad. Show me a behemoth. Come on, show me a behemoth. I think I'm gonna stop looking after this floor. Okay, last box. Yeah, we're gonna stop looking, we're just gonna go down. I lied, I can't resist opening one more box. And we'll open this one down here as well. This is the last box. Oh, okay, that one's empty. No more boxes. At this point, it's faster to walk back from the save point. Yeah, that one's much faster. These are faster to walk back to from the save point at the bottom, so we'll just go to the bottom. And check the bosses, because the bosses are more likely to have my progression than the boxes. I cannot wait for it to be in Flame Dog. Like, underground, it's just the magma key hanging out in Flame Dog chest. The whole time. This is not happening right now. No thank you. This is absolutely happening right now. If I can get Rosa to go early in the turn order. Who's my best anchor? 14, 14, 11. Alan. Anchor. Go. Mylon Z is easy though. If we can get Blink set up, this is very easy. We will need full blinks. Sylph. We're gonna spend Rhodia's MP on Sylph because Sylph is good. Sylph is decent damage. Ow. Edge, you don't do enough damage. Hey. We're blinking people who are alive rather than reviving people. That's better. Revive. Shoot. I blinked the wrong person. That's bad. Okay. I think we need a tiny bit more levels for that. Just so that we don't get one shot. Actually, what I need to do is use my wizard hats. You do not need a wizard hat. And you do need a wizard hat. Now our back row should be relatively safe. Because wizard hats resist... Wizard hats mean they take reduced damage. Oh, I'm glad I bought those wizard hats. Edge, take your turn. Blink Young. Rosa's alive, which is what's important here. Alum, go for your spell. Not going to do that much damage, but it's something. Sylph will mostly heal Rosa. We're going to Blink Edge, then probably Zerkion. Gosh dang it, I forgot to swap Young's Claw. That's okay. Blink Edge. Burn. Sylph. And then Rosa can keep getting blinks up. Okay, you need to switch to your Fire Claw, please. Do more damage. Ow. I should bluff with Palom actually after this turn. Be bluffing with him. Punk, 1000 damage. Burr. Yonga Burr. Ow. Revive. I mean, this will heal up Palom better. A little better. Bluff. Already got the life pot queued. Palom, get your wisdom up so that you do lots of damage with your Fire 2s. Blink yourself, Rosa. Because if everyone's blinked, then Mylon can't do anything to us. Heal up. Bluff again. It's fine. Blink. Who next? You, I guess? Radia's running out of Sylphs, but that's okay, because we're going to be blinked up very soon. And Yang is doing a wonderful job of buffering us. Okay. Buff one more time. When Radia runs out of Sylphs, that's when we can unleash Palom with his Fire 2s. That will do so much damage. We gotta protect Yang. Last Sylph. Never mind. Not the last Sylph, because she fell over. Okay. Now let's queue the last Sylph. This will actually be the last Sylph because she's blinked. So she's safe. Okay, we are bluffed up, I think. I think we're ready to let Palom let loose some Fire 2s. You get Edge Berserked, because Edge is not going to do anything else. Ready, throw your dancing deck. Oh yeah, 1800 damage from these Fire 2s. That's pretty good. Palom, you're going to keep doing that. Okay, Rydia, you're not worth doing anything with anymore. I guess Rosa can slow if she has an extra turn. I don't know. We're doing damage. She does have to keep Blinks up as a higher priority. And we have like 2000 damage from our Zerkers. And Palom is throwing out an extra couple thousand every time he gets a turn. Not bad. Eventually, Mylon Z will run out of hit points. 3,000 damage from that fire too, oh my goodness. Hallam must be protected at all costs. This is the power of Bluff. Bluff is so good. When you have a long fight like this, where you need to do a bunch of setup stuff, Bluff is so good. Oh my gosh, okay. 100,000 experience, yes, let's get Hallam levels. There's Quake. Hallam has learned Quake. Rosa has learned Cure 3, that's pretty good. Rydia has learned Virus, finally, she has a good spell. And 7-8 levels for the Zerkers as well. I mean, I'm gonna take the white shirt. And honestly, this ninja shirt's probably better for you right now. Okay. We made it through Mylon. No key items there, though. A little nervous. We're stronger. I don't think Val is happening still, but we got stronger. I need key items for the 10 key item bonus. That's what I want, is the 10 key item bonus so I can have enough levels, and then I can just do the giant. Because if I get the 10 key item bonus, then the giant's worth 500,000 experience, and that'll get these mages online. Hallam just got Quake from that ribbon room. Like, we need a lot of help. This is not 5.0, no. Well, I found an easy fight that I can do. I have found another fight I can get through. So we're gonna do this. We'll sit through this fight. This counts, yes. We're gonna do this. D-Lunars are maybe doable now. You know, now that I've gotten through these two fights. Yeah, this will be nice for experience, if nothing else. They're not free, but... So we do actually have to punch them down, but... I mean... We're punching down a boss that's doing King Queen Evelyn script here. This isn't exactly a threatening boss. Yeah, we have Be No Free, because they didn't do their speech. They didn't tell me about the Hades. So it's definitely Be No Free. If they just launch right into Fire 2, it's Be No Free. If they tell you about dragging you down to the Hades, then you've got free bosses. Rosa, just hang out. Yeah, Palom, just go for these Quakes. You do 3,000 to each of them, that's pretty solid. How much health do they have? Like 17,000 each? It's not going to take that long, it's not worth bluffing here. Yeah, Rhodia I don't even think is worth doing anything with here. The Sylphs sort of take too long for the amount of damage they do. There's so much animation time for Sylph. The Zerkers are pretty quick for, you know, even though they're not doing much, they're fast animations. Sylph is just such a long animation. Okay, King Evelyn is done. It means Queen Evelyn's probably pretty close. Because we've been sylphing from her. There we go. 61,000 experience. Ice 3, Fire 3, Lit 3 for Palin. Great. Rydia learns Psych so she can get more MP. Okay. Sure. We'll take that. I'm not sure K-Moon is on. But that's okay. It could be K-Main Summon only. It could definitely be that, which would be interesting. Do I want to try Valvalis now? That's just good for agility. I think I'm just going to check the Crystal Sword Altar. If the Crystal Sword Altar doesn't have the answer... Yeah, Baron Basement could have the goods. Well, it'd be Baron Basement or Cave Bahamut, if K-Moon is off. Because I really doubt that K-Meab is on. Given just how few Zonks we saw in the overworld. Could be K-Meab. If Flame Dog had underground access this whole time, that would be something. We're gonna go up and check Crystal Sword Altar though. I just want to see what's here and if it's beatable before I use my cabin. That's gonna be really rude. I don't want to deal with that. I think we're gonna exit out. I mean, warp out. Warp out. Sorry. Not exit. Rosa doesn't learn that spell. You have warp 2. I hope you like the beginning of this track, because we're gonna hear it a lot. I think these are faster to just walk. These are such short... This screen is kind of long. We'll warp this one. That's short enough. This one's long enough that I'll warp it. This one's definitely long enough to warp. Long enough to warp for sure. Walk. Warp this one. Absolutely warp this one. And we'll warp this one. And now we can't warp. We have to walk these two. That's okay. We got information from the moon. We took out a couple of easy bosses. We got some levels. I'm willing to take these to Cave Bahamut. Because I think this is the most likely place for progression to be. That's not Wyvern. Because, oh my god, Wyvern would be awful. If I don't get progression here and I go back and check Flame Dog and then I check Hair Dryers and there's not progression in those two places, we're just going to commit to the fact that it's K-Main Summon and the progression is all behind Wyvern. And I'm just going to go for just trying to get as much experience as I can from the moon boxes and from the moon bosses without the 10 key item bonus. I would like the 10 key item bonus though, which is why I'd like to get into the underground. Purely so I can just grab a bunch of fast key items. That's the only reason I want to get underground access, just for like, so I can grab some freebies and stuff. And get a bunch of fast checks done. We do have behemoths. I expected this. I did expect behemoths. We're gonna take our time here. Yang is going to be our best damage dealer, which is, you know, not a good damage dealer, just our best damage dealer. Yang. He's so bad. He certainly is here. But he's better than... Like, he's better than double short sword edge. He's gonna be better than double short sword edge, and we can't really do magic damage here without, like, getting to nuke. And there's no way we're there yet. We're not even close to nukes. Yang is one of the characters who is in this party. He's been helpful. He did a lot of really great work on the overworld. That was really awkward timing. Okay, Rose is fine. But this is so MP intensive. We're gonna have to, like, leave and heal after killing the behemoths. We might have to leave and heal before we get to the last behemoth, which is just sad. Because we're using so much MP on Blink. Because this fight is taking so long. Oh my goodness, okay. We don't get experience from these behemoths. That is very fightable. That is super fightable. Okay. We have enough MP to get through at least the next two behemoths, I think. I will probably walk out and save. Before we fight the dolls. Just because I do not want to deal with the behemoths again, but that fight is like Blink Palom, bluff him up a couple times, and then Quake. Like, I'm not super stressed about it. Good job, Edge, you survived! You survived the punch. I absolutely love it when the behemoth decides to punch right after I parry through Rose's turn. That's my favorite. Like, they're very slow, but they do punch on their own. And then, of course, they counterattack. This is going to be the behemoth fight. That's for sure. We're definitely fighting a behemoth here. Of course, now you've left everyone with like 1 stack of Blink. Young, I think, has 2. Palom, don't die. Okay, Palom didn't die. That's good. Money. I mean, we're gonna be rich after this. That's the good news, is that we're gonna have so much money to spend once we're through this, the behemoths. Okay, this is the last one. Last behemoth. Bear is decent, turns out. $1,300 damage. Fine. Hey. Try not to die, young. Fine. Well. Gotta blink Rosa first. Rosa take priority over Rydia. Rydia is the hero, so she can't perma-die, but anyone else in this party could maybe perma-die. I have not tested permadeath yet, and I don't think I'm going to. I should have blinked Rydia there. Well. Oh well. It's fine, we're through. Hooray. Time to leave. I need my MP back on Rosa. Because we just used so much of Rosa's MP. Like, that was so much MP on Rosa used for those blinks, but we're through the behemoths. Now we can fight the dolls. Because realistically, I do need to get this party up to, like, Nuke and White to fight Zeromus. Viridia Nuke, which was, ugh, so much experience. You will need to bluff once. At least once. Could you heal us with some of the back doll's HP? Yeah. Viridia's gonna steal HP from each of the back dolls to just do some damage to them. And, you know, keep us healed. 1200 damage to each of the back dolls will. But, I mean, we probably don't need that many bluffs. We should need at least another one, though. Second bluff. That column is getting better at Quake. Built a different back doll. No. Yeah, knock down that one's hit points. We'll sylph each of the back dolls once, I guess. And you're not very useful. One last bluff. We like to keep Edge alive. Sylph you. We've done our 3 bluffs, let's get a Quake out. Okay, all 3 of the back dolls have been sylphed once, so they've all lost 1,000 hit points. Alan is charging. Okay, he's fine. We're fine. Quake! Please work. There we go! No more dolls. I want to be absolutely sure that we killed with 1 Quake there. Well, that's not what I was looking for. I'm gonna go check Flame Dog. Because I've got a feeling that Flame Dog or Hair Dryers might be the answer, and I'm gonna do Flame Dog first. I should have done Flame Dog before we went to the moon to be thorough, but I didn't really want to. And now I'm feeling like I should do Flame Dog. You should not have a Fire Claw equipped. Yeah, it made sense at the time, I think, but we're gonna do Flame Dog now. See if that has something. We're down to Flame Dog, Baron Basement, the rest of the moon bosses, which is White Spear, Mura and Crystal Sword altars as progression potential. There's no Demist. We've already done Demist. Demist was a Sork Robe. So that was a second Zonk. So I know something else is on. Other than K-Main only. I mean, I knew that already, but... It is allowed to be K unsafe, so we could have to go to the moon first. I'm just getting to Yong's turn. Why did Yong go last? Thank you, Flame Dog, for being early, though. What did you have? Yeah, that was... Demist was a back attack. So Demist was pretty early. Okay, King Meab is on, so now I know what I need to do. We're gonna go look at the Meabs. Actually, since we know now that K Unsafe is on, unless it's K Summon... Unless it is K Summon and be Unsafe and I have to go through Wyvern, K Unsafe is on, so the moon boxes are now looking pretty appealing. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't underground access, but it did confirm that K-Meab is on, so I should go for hairdryers. Baron Basement is B unsafe, not K unsafe. It's a little weird. Baron Basement's on in B unsafe, but not in K unsafe. They're different things. For underground. I do not know if Be Unsafe is on. Because Be Unsafe otherwise is just about bosses. And, you know, Wyvern down there is an unsafe boss. The Valvalis at White Spear Altar is an unsafe boss. We haven't seen Golbez yet, so no info on that front. Anyway, we should be able to Quake the hairdryers. I'm very glad we have Quake. And all these Meabs will be giving me experience, which is good, because I need experience. Thank you, hairdryers. Please give me your 30,000 experience. Yay, stone unlocked. Okay, wall is unlocked. That's good. Wall is very good. Nothing there. That's fine. It was a good check. This does also mean that Giant could be my progression. But I think I'm going to do LST boxes first. We're going to do our second trip through the LST and just do the boxes. I don't care about anything else here. We're just on a box hunt. I don't want to deal with Val, Karate, or U-Winners particularly. I mean, D-Winners would probably be fine now. I mean, Palom's got Fire 3. U-Winners are probably fine. They're still kind of punchy and kind of annoying. We still have our wizard stuff set up on everyone in the back row? We do, actually. We do still have our back row set up for Undead Resistance. Maybe I do take on D-Winners. They're not too bad, and they're a decent chunk of experience. I think we route them in, because they really aren't bad. Yeah, Zerkion. Then Zerk, it was, actually, now. Rude. You're not getting Rose's MP. Okay. Fine. I should actually go for stone here. Stone would finish the fight. Quake is going to do a lot of damage to the warlocks, not so much to the carries. Rosa would do good damage to the warlocks, but not the carries. Okay, that's a good heal. Boom. Okay, Yong's gonna have to do most of the... Yong and Kane, and Edge are gonna have to do most of the carry stuff. Okay, warlocks are dead. The Paladin is not really useful at this point. Okay, one carry down. Let's do some damage to the other carry. We'd like the other carry to go away. There we go. Levels, there's Cure 4. Cure 4 is great. And Image is good too. Oh boy, an Avenger. Hooray. Okay, I think we're good to just head into Lumers like this. Rose is on Blink Duty. Hylam is going to be Fire 3ing them to death. Edge can Flame, Yong can... Fire Claw. I just want to make sure that they're not here. We're at 7 key items. If I can get 3 more key items, then we're good to go, but... Ugh. It's gonna be tough. Blink Yong up. Yong is most important right now of the not... Oh, right. Hallam is hurt. Also... Okay, Ready is gonna be casting Asura. Or just throwing life pots at our 2 deceased party members. Let's revive them. Rosa, we're gonna need you to cure for us up. Cure for us up. Fire 3. Boom, that's decent damage to each of them. Okay, there's a heal. Boom, Edge, you're back to full. Flame. Rosa, you should actually probably offensive Cure 4. That back one. Edge, Flame. Fire 3 him, 2. Okay. Self there. Self triggers a remedy, which is not great, but it's fine. I think that's gonna net gain him hit points, though. Yeah, he heals 1300. The Sylph is not worth it. Oh no! Whatever will I do without Rydia? That one is dead. Okay. Now we're gonna start taking fire damage. We need to get rid of you very quickly then. That's fine. Putting the Cure 4 on you should help a lot. Not enough. The Power Punch should go off next. And that should be enough, right? Yes, good. Okay, D-Limer's down. We get some levels. More levels are good. K-Moon was on! And there's an Earth Crystal. I'm leaving the moon, I'm gonna go chase that. I don't care. I don't care. I don't want to be on the moon anymore. We're leaving. We're gonna go chase the Earth Crystal. That is a K main check. Which means that's more valuable than any other check that I have right now, except maybe the last arm chest. That's also 8 key items. Okay, K-Moon is on, K-Miab is on. I could go through the LST boxes, I don't want to. The moon is bad, yes. Like, what we have left on the moon is all the LST boxes, which are gross. Just as a general grouping, they're gross. We have 2 gross bosses. Deep at the bottom of the moon, without exit. Even if I have to come back to the moon, it will be nicer after doing Zot, because Rosa will have exit. Like, no matter what, if I have to come back to the moon, it will be nicer after doing Zot, because we will have exit. I don't think I'm swapping my party at this point, even though Edge has kind of garbage weapons. Like, he's level 41. If we can find anything half decent for him to swing, which I might be able to in the underground. We might be able to find long swords or something for him. And if honestly, if Edge has long swords, he's fine. It's not ideal, but he'll be fine. Like the moment I get underground access. Oh, we're not raiding the treasury, by the way, because it's T-money. I don't care. I have no interest in the treasury. We made like 200,000 from the behemoths that we killed in Cave Bahamut. I don't think we need money anymore. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna charge her all the way up Zot. Get exit on Rosa. I don't really care about the characters. I think we're too late at this point for me to care about characters. I think we're committed to this party, especially since Rydia's the hero. Rydia's the one I would want to get rid of. At this point, Yong's got enough levels, he'll be fine. Edge has enough levels that, like, swapping him out's gonna be a hassle. It's just... yeah. Hi, Ogopogo. Oh no, I'm gonna have to use Asura here. Or Cure 4, whatever will I do. All good. We may still be running when you get back. Depending on how this goes. Thank you, Rydia, for healing. You're awesome. It's kind of bad that Edge is keeping up with Yang, and Edge doesn't have good weapons. Oh my gosh. Like, Edge is keeping up with him damage-wise. Okay. Done. Oh, I'm glad we're not gonna have to deal with Tella. I don't care about Tella. Tella does not matter. Ogo is down. D-Lunars are down. Ulbez is, I think, the scariest thing I can run into at this point. Oh, it's Tella and Duke Palin. Okay. No characters here. I mean, Tella doesn't matter. We would not have taken Tella no matter what, and Duke Palin does not matter. Cool. Okay. We did this mostly for Rosa to get exit, but also it's a key item check. Oh no, not evil wall. Oh well, this is fine. Thank you, Rydia. I think Palam's Quake does it here. Yep. Great. Evil Wall's gone. That's a good boss to not have to deal with a giant. And we know DKC's at a super easy spot too, so that's good. DKC at Dwarf 2 is fine. Not a key item, but Rosa is now ready to destroy. I will be giving that to Rosa. We don't need Rosa to be a healer. Rosa can be a absolute death machine who also knows exit. You know what? I want to just peek Last Arm. Yeah, I want to peek Last Arm, because I need to know. I need to know if Last Arm's like my progression. If Last Arm's not my progression, we're gonna reset out a giant and go through the moon again to look for stuff, but I need to know if Last Arm's my progression. Right now we're sitting at 8 key items, so 2 more gets me a huge experience boost, at which point I absolutely want to just plow through the giant and get tons of levels. If Last Arm is a key item that's not progression, I'm going to reset still, but we're going to come back with as soon as I hit 9. Even if this is like Twin Harp, I probably just wait and do Lunar Subterranean to get another one. Oh, that's perfectly fine. You can magnet him all you want. Okay, that's fine. Now you're gone. Last Arm, what are you? Here to scout. That is underground access. I would like one more. So underground access is at Last Arm. I'd like another key item. For Giant. Ugh, that's annoying. Okay. We know underground's at Last Arm though, so I can get all the gear that I want after I do Last Arm. I don't need to go underground, really. How much experience have we gotten? We've gotten like 400,000. Okay, Rydia still needs about 1 million experience. This is wild. I don't know if Rydia's gonna get nuke. I don't know if Rydia's gonna get nuke. Palam will get nuke. Rydia's... with how early we've had to do the moon, I don't know. I also don't particularly want to go underground. We're just going to rely on moon stuff. Let's start going through boxes. As soon as I hit any key item from here, I bail and do giant. Literally any key item. I don't care what it is. This was Warlock Defossil. This one should be easy. I need to swap Young's Claw. Oh no, I don't. Awesome. Okay. Great. A little bit of experience. Is there a key item in here? No. Of course not. Rydia can wear that. Well, I may as well throw it on her. Okay. Right. Outside of battle healing, do this. Do I go for K-Moon stuff, or do I go for... Meow stuff? Moon? Think? Yeah, let's go for Moon stuff, because we've taken a lot of the easy meows. We've taken 2 of the very easy meows, so... got a lot of ruder meows. Val feels doable. Now we'll check this room. Yeah, let's go for Val. Then OK Moon's on. I think per check, Moon is more valuable still than meows. Up here. I'm being greedy, I just want one more key item before I go. Yang should be hitting enough multipliers to get through here. Edge, you're fine, you can image. Rydia and Palom are just gonna sit here. Not really do anything. Yang's doing 1,000 damage around, that's not bad. Missed the weak, there's a ray, that's fine. Edge can hit too. Good. Oh no, he's already blinked. And already weak. Okay, blink yourself, Rosa. Oh no, not Edge taking another weak spell. Well, that's not useful. Think Palom so he doesn't die. Try again, Rydia. we go. Val's fine now. This isn't worth a ton of experience anyway, so I don't mind doing this one. Doing Val here without the 10 cannon bonus. If he can give me a key item, that would be awesome. Oh no, anyway. Okay, that was done. Great, whatever, small amount of experience. Have to level everyone but Rydia. No key item, of course. Why would there be a key item here? Why would I get a key item? We're just gonna keep getting darts. Like, that's what they're doing to me. They're just giving me darts. Hey. I'm trying to be a little greedy and go for one more key item before I do the giant, because doing the giant of Babel at 9 key items so that I can get underground just feels so bad. And once I get underground, all I care about is, like, Sylph Cave, maybe? I mean, I'm probably just gonna... Once I get through the giant, I'm probably coming back here to grind. And then maybe I do Sylph boxes if I still need levels for Nuke. Because those are decent. Dwarf's a decent chunk of experience, but it's not, it's kind of slow. Sylph boxes will be faster. Okay, last spot on the moon. Yeah, Giant's 500,000, so that's a good chunk. We gotta get someone blinked up, or berserked up first. You blink, please, Edge. Blink yourself first. Damage and healing is gonna be good. These three's pretty quick. Yeah. Heal, please. A little bit. A little bit of healing. I think that life is going to go off, and then we're going to up him back up, and then it's going to go right back down. Nope. Okay, good. Life pot. Fine. Fine. 3 again. You guys 3 again. Blinks. Where's it still going for blinks so that we can reduce the punch damage? Rydia, try and heal us, please. A little bit. Oh. Okay, Ice 3. Boom. Good. Alum, you're safe. Don't do this already yet. Rydia. Yong's still punching away. Here we go, we're done! Hooray, karate's down. 2 levels for Rydia there, that's good. Okay. No key item. Of course not. Why would I want a key item? Why would I ever want a key item? I don't need any more key items. That would be ridiculous. Okay, time to go looking through boxes. Yikes. Okay. Rude. So rude. We should do good damage. No. Or please. Okay, we're fine. Thank you, Asura. I think Palom is about to kill off the, How? Oh, Yong's dead. Again. Cool. Palom's gonna kill the red D. Now we just have one dragon to deal with. You're dead. Blue D, I hate you right now. So much. You have to revive. Heal us, or try to. Hey, it only hit Yong that time. That's something. We're gonna have Palom up at least. I absolutely hate this dragon. Yong's dead. Stop killing Yong. Like, Palom and Edge are gonna do damage over time, but they're not good at this. Can you not kill Palom too? Okay. Thank you, Asura. There we go, everyone's got hit points again. Now we'll survive. And the fewer hit points you have, the easier this will get. Okay. This Blizzard is burn HP based. So, doing damage to you will make it easier. Oh my gosh, Bimmy and Jimmy are gone. Thank goodness. No key item. Unfortunate. I think I need to... Well, we're backtracking. I'm gonna go save at the other save point, and then we'll keep going. Rose has got life 2 now. We're getting closer. I don't absolutely need Nuke on Rydia. I do need Nuke on Palom. I feel ready for Zeronis. It's because Nuke on Ready is going to take so long. It takes so much experience for this. I might not have enough. Since I'm doing a lot of this moon without 10 key items. And that's okay. Gotta get Palom to 52. The Giant's gonna be a huge boost. It's 500,000. That's like half the experience that Rydia needs still. We've got 600,000 experience on her. She's doing pretty well. But we just need 300,000 more that's not the Giant, which we can do. You know what? Whatever. I'm gonna do this the risky way, which is just Zerk Yong and Yong Gober. This 2,000 damage per swing, that's not great. Edge. Blink. Watch out. Good. Edge, you can keep yourself safe. Young is still plowing through this behemoth. No. Fine. Behemoth down. Wait. That's more experience. No key item. Go on with that and we're good, probably. Got this chest up here, and then we got some further down. Deal. I was hoping to avoid Hallam falling over, but that's fine, I guess. We need to change Young's Claw. Now he's ready to go burr. Young go burr. But he is on the floor. Not ideal. Protect yourself. Bounce down as well. That's really bad. Life. Young's doing big damage. Revive. There's 3. Good. Revive. With Rydia. Edge is probably dead. Edge is not dead. Wow. Okay. Edge image. Young still doing big damage. Edge is imaged. I do need to heal desperately. Ugh. Palom falling over is bad. Sarah, please. Revive Palom and then rely on a Sarah, please. Okay, 1 red dragon down. Oh my god, fuck you. Wow, that was really bad. You hit the healer who was charging up the Sarah. I think Virus is all we need here. We don't need a whole lot. Okay, a little bit of healing. Edge, do something, please. Okay, Palom's going with Virus. Young punch. Do damage. Good. Okay, double red dragons are gone. Thank goodness. There's 100,000 experience. Great. Weak for Palom. Okay. No key item, but the tiara is very nice for Rydia. Okay. We can go down the moon now. Everything else should be towards the bottom. I think we got 2 more behemoths and the double red giants. We can get ready to nuke, I think. I think we'll just about get there. Barely. Heal, please. Ugh. Palom's getting pretty close, which will help. If Palom gets nuked before the giant, honestly, that's not a problem. That just makes the giant easy. Easier, especially if he gets it on the first fight of the giant. That's totally fine. We've got a bunch of darts to throw at too, so that'll be helpful. We've been collecting a bunch. We'll probably use those in the giant / Zoromus. We may not get to all of them in Zoromus. Goober. Non Goober. Now. One more behemoth down, that's another 60,000 experience. Great. Then Meteor on Palin. Quake on Rydia, finally. She's finally learned Quake. Black Shirt's not as good as what we've got on. Okay. I want to check on how Rydia's doing. Rydia's got 800,000. Yeah, she needs to get to 900,000 before the giant, basically, in order for her to learn Nuke in the giant. And we need an extra key item, which we haven't gotten yet. Are we not going to get a 10th key item for the giant? Because that's actually absurd. That's going to feel so bad. If I don't get 10 key items for the giant, I don't think we can get Nuke on Rydia. I just don't think it's possible. And that's fine, we'll just go hybrid strats with our medium okay Zerkeries. But yeah, I think if we don't get a 10th key item on this moon, we're not gonna get Nuke on Rydia. It's sad, but I don't think it's viable. Well, that would have been nice for the dragon fights, but there's no dragon fights left. Final behemoth. This is just red giants. Okay, last behemoth is gone. Alum has nuke before we even start the giant. That's, I mean, fine, I guess. No key items. Honestly, I don't need to do the giant. We take this fight, and then I think if this... I think... We have nuke online. I think I might just go into the Zeromus fight. Like this. Weak. Get rid of that guy. That's fine. Lydia, we're waiting on you. I'm trying to get to your turn. And weak the other guy, I guess. Or please. Okay. One giant now. Fine. He is weak, means he will die. Rydia. Yeah, we got Rydia to heal for almost. We're probably gonna go mostly Zerker rats then. There we go. Not much experience there. No key item. Okay. I'm gonna turn my battle speed down and we're just gonna go fight Zeromus, because this is fine. Alm's got enough. What's our agility stats? 50, 28. Oh, Yang, you need to anchor. Okay. Yang can anchor for us. We don't need to be in the front row, but Yang will be our anchor. This is fine. Rosa, equip your arty arrows. You're gonna be zerking. Rydia's got what? She's fine. She's fine. She'll be fine at 1500 hit points, right? I mean, I do have some life potions. Let's just go for it. We're not getting Rydia to nuke, and that's okay. Listen. We did a grind. We did as I tried. I would have liked to, but I can't get 10k items before doing the giant, so we're just gonna go. And have a slightly sketchy Z fight with 3 Zerkers. And hopefully get through this. Rose is gonna have a lot to do. We'll have Palom nerf the first Big Bang with a nuke. We won't have time for slows. Rosa and Edge are faster than Yang, so getting them zerked up is pretty high priority. I mean, obviously Edge first. But Edge has darts. Yes. No. Messy. You throw the crystal. That I can be sure of. That I know we're doing. First on Yang. We'll zerk Yang first. Because Rosa has to go zerk last. This gives Edge a chance to throw an Excal early, and then Palom can direct nuke for the nerf, and Rydia can be on healing duty. If Rydia takes the counter nuke and goes down, we'll revive her with someone else, but... that is not a high priority thing. Okay. That. Dang it. Okay, we're too early. That's fine. Nuke. Okay. Fine. It's probably better off being... Oh boy, Sura failed. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Is it? Maybe not. Going around this cycle... I mean, if Palom goes down, it's not the end of the world, It's not great, obviously. Go for another direct nuke. hold you back. See if I need a cure for anyone individually. No, Young's fine. Cure for Palom. Never mind. Palom's dead. Sura. Rydia will survive. Palom's very dead. Young and Edge are doing damage. Rosa, that's a waste. That's fine. Go Edge. We'll have to revive him. Thank you, Rydia, for keeping the rest of us alive. Okay, Rosa, you got a life Palom up. Actually, no, you don't. You do, actually. I don't know that Rydia's gonna survive an Unearthed Big Bang. Palom I kind of trust, too. Okay, we're gonna wait. Because I can nerf this Big Bang. Heck, that was mistimed. I thought I had another round. That's okay. We aren't RA1. I'll remember that. Unearthed Big Bang does not kill Rydia, does kill Palom. That's not great. Because I've queued up a virus, and I don't really want that virus going off. Ugh. Don't really want to take the counter nuke from this. That's the least bad option, I guess. Because he survives. Okay. Black hole is not great, but it's okay. We are going to revive. Palom is back. Rose is churning through her MP just so fast. But it's fine, I have 2 elixirs. Sura. Zerk Young, but he has nothing better to do. Sura. Sura, please! Oh. You. Throw a thing. Yeah, Edge, if you're not Zerked, you can throw things. I've got lots of darts for you to throw. Okay, Zerk Young. Palom, don't trigger a counter nuke right now. Sura again, please. I'll hold back for Asura. Just so I can try and cure 4 if this fails too. Okay, you didn't fail. Good. Edge go burr. Boom. Everyone's healed. Awesome. Edge is going to get zerked before we get to do anything here. We'll take the Unearthed Big Bang, because apparently Rydia can survive those. It's a little wild. Palom, go for a nuke, I guess. Yeah, this will be buffered in too. So we're fine here. This might be a nerf, it might not be a nerf. I don't mind. We're getting damage done. 6,000 damage is still good. And Yang can tank that, probably. Sura. She's queued up before the Big Bang. I'd like to Zerk Rosa. I can. Oh, that was nerfed? Awesome. Rosa go burr. Rosa go burr. She's got Artie Heroine. She might actually be the best damage dealer here. Unfortunately. Okay, that is a heal. Good. We're healed up. Palom, I might have you bluff. Because you're not doing a whole lot of damage with your nukes. Yeah, go ahead and throw a bluff. Black hole is unfortunate. Rosa just zerked up. So we'll have to rezerk everyone. That's okay. Not the end of the world. But yeah, we don't need you to take a turn. Rosa, you did 1,700 damage, that's not nothing. Okay. Yes, get your magic up. Who's up? Young, just punch. Rosa get Young zerked. We're at nuke phase. That's actually good. Palom, you can revive her if she goes down, but she didn't. Nuke phase is good. Next strongest dart I have is the White Spear, so throw that. I'm going to enter your nuke phase with my nuke phase. Rydia, heal up whoever. There we go, Palom. That's a good nuke. We tipped into Meteor phase. I don't need to berserk Edge at this point. Edge can throw things. That's what the lack of counter nuke means, is that we tipped into Meteor phase. We're good. We're gonna win. Make sure Rydia survives. There's rocks! Okay, I think this is gonna be dead pretty soon, but we'll queue up a nuke for good measure. Rose is not even gonna get to shoot an arrow here, but we'll berserk her up anyway. Edge, throw your dart. That wasn't enough. Alum, go ahead and microwave. We're almost to death. There we go, 243.43. I wanted to get 10 key items before going to the giant, but that didn't end up happening. So instead, we just won. We just won. Hey, remember, there was a whole, like, underground section of the seed that we didn't get to see, so we get to see where all the key items were. Package at Harp? Yep, Legend Sword opens that. Okay. Okay, we had the objectives. Let's see, we had... Okay, main moon Miab, unsafe force hook no free. Key chests. T standard no free, maybe distinct 11, start Rydia, restrict buff, J spells abilities, no dupe spy, perma join hero. No permadeath. E pro, sparse 40, no J max tier 4 money. S pro, no J apple sirens. Yep. E standard, unsafe, alt gauntlet, no free. E no encounters, keep doors behemoths, no J drops, can't run, no XP. Kit not dummy, no adamants, no cursed, vanilla, agility, fashion, grow up giant. I did not do the giant. We just went down the moon, blew up every box, and then went into Zeromus because Hallam had nuke. And I wasn't gonna wait anymore. There were no other key items on the moon. Hallam had nuke, and that was enough. Rosa, Rydia only gray-faced me once. Okay. I want to see what the, Oh, right, this save is from... I beat so many boxes after I saved, and then on my walk down to Zeromus that Hallam does not have nuke anymore. Hallam doesn't even have Meteor anymore. Yeah, there were so many boxes below the save point that Hallam learned nuke on the way down.